Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to go through my little bag of shame, is what I like to call it. Shame. Insert Game of Thrones right here. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to go over some products with you that didn't work for me, and I'm either going to pass them on or get rid of them. Now, just because something doesn't work for me doesn't mean that it isn't going to work for you. On the flip side, just because something works for me and I love it doesn't mean that it's going to work for you and that you love it. These opinions are my own, and they're just opinions, and it's just makeup. So if you're going to get offended, might want to move on to the next video. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to start with eyes because I don't have a whole lot for eyes. Now this. It is Monsieur Big Lancome mascara. Alright, it came with that Sills XL booster, and the booster, amazing. This on top of the booster, amazing. This by itself, really nice. $26 worth? No, because I really am liking the way the Sills booster and drugstore mascara are pairing up right now. And I gave this a really good review because I liked what it did for my lashes, and that's genuine. However, when I was using it, I noticed my eyes kept watering, and I thought, you know, it's allergy season, and I have like eye allergies where like my eyes run, my sinuses get crazy. So like I thought it was my allergies, but I've been using this again, and it seems to be making my eyes water and kind of sting a little bit. And it's not my allergies now. So I must just be a little bit sensitive to this mascara, and it's not that it's a bad mascara. I really do like it. It's just not working the best for me. So this, I'm gonna have to get rid of because I don't share mascara. Next, the Younique system. The old system and the new system. So the very most original formula with these fibers was fantastic. Then they changed it to the 3D. 3D was crap. Fibers everywhere, no matter how many coats of mascara I would put on top of the fibers, even if I blew them off with a blow dryer, everything. So I just kept this little tube and not like a whole plethora of things. Because the formula just didn't work for me. And honestly, I'm not willing to spend $29 again to find out if this next formula is going to work again, like the 3D plus. I don't know, maybe like the Younique 3D Moodstruck Fiber 6000 improved gold edition. I don't know, whatever they call it. Anyway, my point is, don't fix it if it ain't broke, Younique. Don't fix it if it ain't broke, Younique. Don't fix it if it ain't broke, girl. Okay, I'm done. Gonna toss those. And I got rid of all the mascara that accompanies it as well. I also have these Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadows, glitter. I don't know, they're glitter singles. Very pretty. I have 3 of them. I have the silver and the gold and like the white iridescent. And my problem with these is, I'm going to show you, you can see that there's a big indent in here if I move real slow. I'm going to rub my finger in there. And like, can you see, it's like Vaseline or something. I swear it's like, it's got to be like Vaseline, because that's exactly what it feels like. And it just moves everywhere. Okay? And it's a mess. It's a freaking mess, okay? And it's greasy and it doesn't stay, and you can't get the glitter to move anywhere nicely. You can't layer it. They don't work for me. They're going in the garbage. I don't know who else they would work for. Maybe you. I don't know. But it's not for me, and I'm not going to pass them on because it's a not a cream formula, but like it's a wet formula. So bacteria breeds in there. I wouldn't want to pass it on to any one of my friends. And you know what? I forgot a towel. So hold on a second. And I'm back. Had to grab my trusty makeup towel so I can wipe everything off my fingers. Moving on to lips. All right, so I'm not trying to trash them, drag them, snag them, whatever, but this is a whole other video, but it's one of the reasons why I left Younique. Like, their lipsticks, I used to wear this one a lot just because it was very neutral, very light, feels very moisturizing on the lips. It's, what color is it? Affluent, and this one's excessive, and this one's stinking rich. So very beautiful colors, very beautiful formula. My issue is they smear everywhere, like everywhere. The minute you like breathe wrong, shit's coming off, okay? Like, it's coming off. And these are not cheap. Okay, they're not cheap, but I have like ColourPop creme formulas that stay on better than these. So my deal is, if I'm gonna pay like, I don't even know what these are anymore, maybe like 19 bucks. If I'm gonna pay that much for a lipstick, I understand that, yes, it's helping someone else out with their income. Yes, it is a really good company in the sense that they don't put chemicals, like harsh chemicals, in your makeup, and it's much better for your skin. But if I'm gonna pay $19 for a lipstick, I don't want to breathe and have it flying off to my eyebrows. That's an exaggeration, so just so you know, I'm sarcastic, I exaggerate, I get off topic, squirrel. Okay, so that's my issue though. They get everywhere. And I have cheaper lipsticks that stay on better, okay? So I'm not buying these again. I'm not finishing them out because the reds smear everywhere. I look like the Joker, okay? And then this really light one, I found that I'm just not into this color anymore like I used to be. I've changed my hair color up a little bit, and I've changed the way that I do my makeup, so I'm just not into the color, because even though it's more of a nude and you don't really notice it just like spreading everywhere as much, and it's more controllable, I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna make a $19 lipstick work for me. Okay, moving on. Same thing. Their lip liners, pros and cons. Pros, they do have staying power. They work well underneath lipsticks. That's for sure. They are very pigmented. That's for sure. They're like, maybe like 15 bucks a piece. So not terrible. Like, it's not the most I've ever paid for a lip liner. I think the most is like a MAC lip liner that I've paid for. My only issue is that they're pretty drying on the lips, so I would never like wear it alone, and if I wear it underneath a matte lipstick, then my lips just feel really parched. That's my only complaint, is that they're pretty drying and like they kind of tug at the lips. Otherwise, they are very nice. It's just this color that I'm not going to be using. I'm going to pass this on to a friend and see if she likes the color. The other colors that I have, I'm going to keep, and I'm going to use them because, like I said, they do have staying power. They are pigmented. Next, Too Faced. I don't normally talk about Too Faced because of the whole Jared and coming for Tarte over the make-believe collection and unicorns and blah blah blah, whatever. But also, I'm just not enjoying the products that they're putting together. Like, I feel like I've seen it all before in their collection. I don't really think that this one in particular, it is the melted chocolate liquefied longwear lipstick in the color Chocolate Honey. I don't think it's very good. I don't. So the color is really nice. I really like the color, okay? It is this beautiful, beautiful nude. I'd call it a nude, like a medium nude. And it's gorgeous. The only issue, is the smell. Ugh. I'm not a smell person. Like, I don't like scented makeup unless it is like scented when you first put it on and then it goes away, or it's really lightly scented and you don't notice it. The scent, when I put it on, it stays on my lips, it invades my nostrils, it makes me sick. I actually get migraines from scent. So that's a really big thing for me. And it really does not last on your lips. Like, you can be talking and this stuff, all of a sudden, it's like disappearing. And I'm like, but where are you going though? I'm just talking. Hello. So I got this as a free, like a free reward when it came with that little palette and then this from Sephora. And yeah, I won't be spending my money on it. As beautiful as the color is, the wear time is shit, and the scent is nauseating. Moving on. Passing that on actually to a friend. So then I have this lipstick. Where is it? Giddy Iconic Lipstick from Makeup Geek. And the formula is very pigmented, okay? I can't say on the wear time, but it felt comfortable. It's just the color. The color is too bright for me. It's actually showing up more pink on screen, which is weird. It's more of a bright coral orange. Passing that on simply for the color because I look atrocious in that color. Okay, and then I have ColourPop Lippie Sticks. I have Creme, Matte, and Matte X formulas. Now, I love their Lippie Sticks. I love all three of these formulas. I have nothing bad to say about the formula or the brand or the actual product. It's the color. The colors look atrocious on me. They're too light, and this other one is too dark. I thought it would look good in dark brown lipstick. I don't. I look terrible. I look like I'm like that chunky kid from Matilda who has all that cake all over his mouth. That's what I look like when I wear this. And this is bonus points, and it's in the creme formula. Upside down in the matte formula. No, I look like, I'm not even gonna say it because I'm sure I probably will have younger viewers. I don't look cute, okay? Okay, we're just gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna pass those two on. Then I have Hype Girl, which is another matte. And you know, it's not, these are showing up really pink. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can get the color here. I can't get the true color. But Hype Girl is more, again, of like that peachy kind of color. Let me see if I can just swatch it. And it is kind of pink. Yeah, no, that's showing up better. It's not quite as intense, but point is, I look like trash in that. That's going to a friend, okay? Okay, moving on. Then I have, these will also show up in another video, just so you know. I tested out the Maybelline Superstay 24 color lip product. Now, comes with a lip balm, okay? Comes with the color on the other side. Let's do this. And like kind of a cool doe foot. I actually like it because it gets all over the bottom of your lip in one swipe, which is really nice. And it does distribute relatively evenly, and then it has that nice point for you to get a nice outline. What I don't like is how fast it flakes off on me. This does not last 24 hours. This color in particular lasted a half an hour before it started flaking off. And I generously put the balm on. But this is why I think it doesn't stay. Because the balm has oil in it. So if you're new to makeup or you just didn't know this, oil breaks down makeup, like fatty oil. So coconut oil, avocado oil, mostly coconut oil, but really any kind of oil is going to have a separation effect on your makeup. So, and I bought a lot of them. I tried. I really tried. And I can't do it. I'm going to see if my friend wants these, see if maybe they work for her. I was looking for a Lip Sense dupe and I didn't find it. They just don't work for me. The colors are very nice. The color selection is nice. They just don't have the staying power that I'm looking for. And then moving on, the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream. All right, it's a nice formula, but it seems to kind of gunk up and get gooey in my waterline, and that I can live with. It's not that big of a deal. What I don't like is the scent. It's so strongly scented, like I'm already getting a pain right here from smelling this stuff. I just can't do it. So this is adorable and loved. Loved is like a Bumble dupe from ColourPop. Adore is like a Times Square dupe from ColourPop, and I want to say a Skinny Dip dupe on Tattoo Junkie. But anyway, which has a really similar formula, by the way, Tattoo Junkie, but it doesn't have the scent. So that's why I'm passing these on for scent. Then, this breaks my heart because I bought like all of these at one time almost. And I had such high hopes because I love ColourPop. But I have all of these matte, ultra matte liquid lips, and the reason why I am getting rid of them is because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the weather out here, I don't know if it's the formula, I don't know if it's my lips personally, but they're so drying on me. I can only wear these for a maximum of 2 days a week, and then I have to give my lips a week to recover. Not even joking, a solid week to recover, constantly putting argan oil, coconut oil, like jojoba oil, and all sorts of nourishing stuff on my lips for a week before I can wear any other matte liquid lipstick because they dry my lips out so bad. My lips hurt so bad. They're so sore. I don't wear anything but like lip gloss. Or like, if I have to, like a creme formula, nothing else, because they're so drying and they dry down so dark on my skin. And I don't know what it is, but I can't get them to show up true to color. And if I put foundation on underneath, then I find that it just kind of like moves my foundation more, which might be just like a user error, but it also makes me even more dried out. And I can't do it. And if I wear chapstick on underneath, because I tried that too, and I tried their Lippie primer, gives me a little bit of comfort, but then it just comes off. It just comes off. And like they just get so drying on me that they like crumble too. And I've even tried putting like just a thin coat on because I know better. The more you put on, the more likely it is to crumble. So even just a really thin coat just dries my lips out so bad. So these I will be getting rid of. And then I have the Tattoo Junkie Lip Color Corrector. This is supposed to be like a lip color remover. You're just supposed to wipe it, and there's only a little bit that comes out. When I got it, it was pretty much just like bone dry. So I never actually got to see if it works or not. And because it was only a couple bucks, actually it might have even been free with my purchase, I didn't bother saying anything But yeah, when I got it, it was dry as hell. So that's going in the garbage. Another thing that's going in the garbage, because I absolutely cannot stand them, the Revlon Colorstay Overtime Lip Color. Okay, so first of all, you can't see how much product you're using because it is completely solid colored plastic. 2, the plastic is nowhere near the color of the actual product. Nowhere near. Not even close, okay? And 3, you put this stuff on, okay? And I'm gonna put it on right now. I put on a thin coat, okay? We're gonna give that some time to dry. And I'm just gonna keep talking about them. They don't seem like they completely dry down because I waited, no joke, 20 minutes because I forgot it was on my hand. And I could wipe it right off my hand, okay? And then I did it again, waited half an hour, put some gloss on it, which by the way, the gloss is thick. She's thick, okay? It's uncomfortably thick. And I hate it. Hate the gloss. Put the gloss on top of my hand. See, that's almost should be dry. Just got a little bit of spot up there. It wiped right off. It wiped right off. Okay, for a long wear lipstick, this is supposed to be like another lip sense dupe. Are you sensing a theme here? There might be another video that I'm doing. Hint, hint. Lip sense dupe. Shh. Okay, so squirrel. Get myself back on track. They don't stay on. Like, why am I gonna pay 10 to 13 to 14 bucks, depending on where you get it, for some shit that doesn't even stay on my lips? I'm not paying that. So these are going in the garbage because I don't freaking like them. Okay, and it's been a little bit. It's been a few minutes, but we'll wait a few minutes more. So then I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind eraser for dark circles. This color, I know it's not my color. I had to buy all 4 because I had no idea which one was going to be my color. This I like, but I don't like. This is kind of another one of those Monsieur Big mascara things where it works for the under eye if you don't have bags like I do, like you don't have the dark circles. I have really bad darkness, like right in here, and this is a very, very thin formula, and you can build it up to like a light medium coverage, and I just need more. I need more from it. So I don't generally wear this underneath my eyes unless I'm going for a very natural light look, or if I just somehow miraculously don't have as dark circles as I normally do. And I found out that it does not play well with the powder that I use, the Cover FX setting powder. The loose stuff, or even the pressed stuff, it doesn't work that well with. Like if I put this on my nose to like highlight with, and I try and powder it, it will take off this. And this will strip my foundation too. So I'm left with this like weird blotchiness on my nose. And I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? Okay, so this is I'm gonna use the other 3, but I don't necessarily love them, and I would not buy them again. Okay, then we also have the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Now this is just a sample. This is my second sample that I've gotten, and I don't like it. Why? Because it's greasy. I have oily skin, and when I put it on, it makes me feel greasy. I put my makeup on over it, my makeup slips and slides, and it's like a hot, greasy mess. It's like a McDonald's burger on my face, and I don't like it. And it doesn't fill in my pores. I have very textured skin. I have very deep pores. I need a pore filler. So I actually use the purple one from Smashbox. Loving that one. Hate that one. Going to give that to my friend because it's unopened. Now I also have some scents here. I have 3 of them from Sephora. I have the Nest Black Tulip. Can't do it, gives me a headache. It is, it's just, they're so strong. The Nest Indigo, yeah, I can't, like it's making my head hurt. The Nest White Sandalwood, and I really thought out of all of them, the White Sandalwood I'd be able to wear. But even that gives me a headache, and I don't know, I just can't. And then we have the Bulgari Omnia, and that's not bad, but that also gives me a headache, so passing those on. Then I have a couple other products that are like, and I forgot to mention them because I put them over to the side. I'm gonna do them now. I'm not perfect, and I'm not editing this. Anyway, I have the Becca. Seriously. Okay, I have the Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper Glow Gloss. So basically fancy fucking lip gloss. Paid like 22 bucks for this. Packaging is freaking cute. I have the Topaz Times Gilt. It's freaking beautiful, okay? Like, gosh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna put some on my hand. Hopefully you can see that shift a little bit. Has a little bit of a medium brown translucent base. And this, to me, they say it's supposed to like flip green, but it doesn't flip green. It flips like blue and pink and purple, but mostly blue and purple, okay? The smell, it smells like old ladies' powder rooms or something. The smell is freaking awful. And this is where I'm going to kind of contradict myself because I paid like $22 for this and it smells terrible. But I'm going to wear it because it's really pretty, and I'm just going to wear it very sparingly on a day that I'm feeling super, super up to it. Or I'm just going to keep it and never wear it because it stinks. I don't know, but I really like it and I spent a lot of money for it and I don't want to have to return it because I don't want to do it. I really love the color. Just hate the smell. And then I have some beautiful lipsticks from Maybelline. This one is Gone Greige. This is the bold collection. Beautiful colors. I have Untainted Spice and Nude Nuance. Cute packaging. They feel really good on the lips, but I find that I have pigmented lips. And yeah, obviously I already knew that. But the thing is, they go on rather sheer, okay? And I just feel like I'm not getting the pigmentation like I get from the Wet n Wild matte lipsticks or the MAC matte lipsticks. MAC is my favorite lipstick formula. Anyway, however, I'm okay with keeping these. Yeah, see, this is, I don't know if I can do it. There's one swipe here, and you can see how it's like, it's pretty patchy and it's not fully pigmented, and that's supposed to be a matte one, okay? That's supposed to be matte, and that to me is quite shiny. But the colors are nice and they weren't that expensive, so I feel like with a lip liner I can fix that problem. I can fix it, make it work. And I'm willing to make it work because it was so cheap. If it was like a MAC lipstick, I would not want to make it work, because like if you're paying $17.50 for a lipstick, it should just work. Okay? But I'm gonna keep them because I like the colors. Actually, maybe I really don't need them. Maybe I could give them to my friend because she has less pink lips than I do. Maybe I should do that instead of, I mean, I have a lot of lipsticks. I'll do that. I think I'll re-gift them. Re-gift them. Okay, oh, and here, it's been quite a few minutes now. Watch, this is the Revlon. Do you see how that color is getting lighter? And how it's spreading out? That's without the gloss on it. And this is supposed to be like dried down, dried down. Yeah. Yeah. No. No, no. That stuff is supposed to be completely dry and budge proof before you even put the gloss on. Now, I still have some on here. Let me see where it is. Gonna do it again. By the way, this stuff takes forever to dry. I don't even know if I'll have time to show you. Maybe if I blow on it. Okay, whatever. As I'm talking, last but not least, I have one of the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek. And I've used it because I also have a daughter and she likes it. My only complaint with this particular color in Monster is that it's very, very heavily white based. So when I put it on and I try to get that nice pink impact that I want, I end up getting a really, yeah, you can even see it on there, and my hand is paler than I am. It just has a very white base. So I'm getting that white clouded big just like patch look with a little bit of pink flip. And I'm not going to buy this again. I would rather use my Kat Von D Alchemist palette because it has less of a harsh white base. It's more sheer, so that when you blend it out, you see that pink flip, but you don't see as much of the white. But I'm going to keep it though, because my daughter really likes wearing it, and she's a lot paler than I am, and you don't notice the white cast on her as much. So for pale people, this would probably work, but for like medium to deep skin, I don't know that you're gonna like it because of the white cast. And if you do, you know, cool, whatever, that's, you do you, boo-boo. Like, yeah, shit. It's a little tacky, but it's not bad. This Revlon is like taking forever. But it doesn't fully dry down, so I mean, I don't really know how we're gonna wait for this stuff to dry down. Yeah, no, you can tell it's pretty well dry because it doesn't quite transfer to the brush, which is odd, and there's the gloss on it, but again, and I'm just doing this with my finger. There's nothing on my finger. And it just freaking wipes off, man. Ugh, anyway, that's going in the trash. It's freaking terrible and I hate it. So anyway, that wraps it up. That's it. These are the products that just don't work for me, and I'm either gonna pass them on or trash them. And hopefully I went through it in a somewhat orderly manner. I get really distracted, and that's why I try to say squirrel to let myself know that I'm getting distracted. But anyway, if you want to see more of these videos, what I like, what I don't like, if you want to see more videos in general, hit the like button on this video, hit the subscribe button, and ding that little notification bell so you know when my videos are coming up. I'm trying to post once a week. It is a little bit hard, my setup. I'm kind of getting used to it, and hopefully I'm gonna have a ring light next time so I don't have to be like at weird angles and stuff like that. And eventually I'd like to get a nice little backdrop and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.